Good morning. Gadget Girl here on day 10. Seems unreal to believe it's already day 10. I was asked to give my trail name. It is Gadget Girl. And this is a good time to shout out a thanks to my friend Mike J., also known as MR Hiker, who was a Sierra Club outing leader for a number of years and kind of taught me a lot of what I know about backpacking. So thank you, Mike. You are much appreciated. Mike is also the one who gave me my trail name of Gadget Girl because I was doing a lot of gear testing at the time and I had a lot of little gadgets with me all the time. So it's a pretty fitting name for that time. Maybe not so much right now, but I still like it and I'm gonna keep it, I think. Thanks, Mike. About a mile past the swag, there's water and some campsites. Here's another one of those Wizard of Oz trees. There's a big old tree that came crashing down right in the foreground of this beautiful mountain vista. Here's a happy sign of spring. There's a tree over there starting to come out in bud. And this sign means I am leaving the Trey Mountain Wilderness. Bye, Trey Mountain. And I am here at Addis Gap, where the water is half a mile downhill and then half a mile back up to haul it once you get it. So I'm glad I have plenty of water. There are really nice campsites here if a person wanted to camp. Good spot. Another sign of spring today, the grass along the trail is starting to green up. All right, up here near the top of, I don't know what mountain it is right now. I'll try to figure it out and put it in here. Getting some good views. That mountain over there is Rocky Mountain that I climbed yesterday. Okay, I have made it to Deep Gap. There is a shelter down there and water, but I think I'm still good on water. I'm going to check it here. And I don't think I'm going to walk down to the shelter. So no wonder it seemed like that one mountain would never end. Turns out it was Kelly Knob, which has 6 false summits. Anyway, I've made it to Deep Gap and I am enjoying a Kind bar. And I'm probably going to have something else to snack on too. Got a little bit less than 4 miles to Dix Creek Gap. Rosie is wondering today if a rhinoceros has ever thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail before. What do you think? Still getting some pretty good views. I believe that little town off in the distance there must be Hiawassee. Not sure, somewhere in there. Back in there. After one last hard climb, it should all be downhill from here. Well, almost all downhill. Don't ever believe them when they tell you it's all downhill. This tree seems to have really lived a rough life. I'm about 2 miles, a little more than 2 miles out from the gap now. And I'm getting into some really pretty hiking. Some mountain laurel tunnels again. Today's been kind of hot. A lot of the day's hiking was exposed in the sun. So that was more tiring, but this is really pleasant right now. This is one huge tree. It's about 1.3 miles from Dix Creek Gap. The thing is massive at the base. is a little trickle of a stream. Probably 1.1, 1.2 miles up from Dick's Creek Gap. Like I said, don't ever believe them when they tell you it's all downhill from here. See that? That's uphill. And I'm tired. But not much further to go, so we'll do it. Oh look, the climb was worth it. There's a little teensy tiny violet here. Another sign of spring. And I'm almost done with the climb, I think. Yay, back to downhill. And it's mountain laurel thickets again. The green tunnel. So that's going to be much more pleasant to hike. This is the first that I've actually noticed rhododendron. It's mixed in with some mountain laurel. It's a nice little creek right here. Hopefully I don't have too much further to go down to the gap. But this would be a good place to get some water. Somebody built a little bench right here by this tiny waterfall. What a pleasant place this would be to sit. But hopefully my friends are already down there at the gap, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Yay, I finally see the road. I am happy to be here. It was hard hiking today.